So tell me how you ended up here at Hardin-Simmons University.
Wow, in about 1999, I had a chance to teach a night class with Dr. O'Connell. We found out one of the professors passed away suddenly. And since I came to Dyess Air Force Base in the Air Force, I always had an interest in teaching. And then they had an opening. They said, would you teach at night? And that's what I did. I did my day job at Dyess Air Force Base and came here at night and taught the intro to PT class back in 1999. Then I went on and finished my Air Force career, worked at Texas Tech for 4 years, and then I found out there was an opening for Hardin-Simmons in 2014, and then that's how I got here.
Interesting. Okay, so kind of a circuitous route.
Circuitous, yeah.
So tell me what you love about PT students.
Well, we have great students, and it's just they're all brilliant, and they're all like interested in the material, but they're also good people, and they're people that are interested in growth, personal growth. A lot of them are interested in spiritual growth too, and it's a very positive environment.
Okay, so you've been in healthcare for so long, but what is it about teaching that you really love? Why were you drawn to teaching versus doing something else?
Well, I think I spent so much time in the clinic, and I wanted to take the next step, like move away from the clinic and teach future clinicians how to operate in the clinic, and so building the next generation. And the interesting thing is today I got an email from somebody, one of the students, and I looked at the email and he says, please pray for me. So I read it, and he said his best friend committed suicide. And then he said his girlfriend attempted suicide and sent the suicide note to him, and he still feels a sense of guilt. And then he said he broke up with his girlfriend. His girlfriend was into the faith and left the faith. So the questions he's asking is, why are these people like leaving the faith? How come I feel so guilty? Could I have done something different? In the end, he's not going to hurt himself. He said, just be assured for that. But I just wanted to, I came to you because I know you love the students, and you have a good sense of reality and a good sense of compassion. So I wanted to share that with you. And then, so what I did is I replied back a little bit, and then I said, I will pray for you, but I said, here is my cell phone number. You've got to call me during Thanksgiving, and don't feel like you're interrupting me, because I'd like to hear a little bit more and encourage you. Not sure what I'm going to say. I mean, I can't solve it, but at least I can understand the emotions of guilt. And so that's why I like it, because when a student comes here, sometimes they need extra things and extra encouragements in their faith, or extra encouragements perhaps when life hits them real hard while they're a student.
If there was one thing you could do every day for the rest of your life, what would that one thing be?
One thing I could do, I think like being able to deeply talk to somebody that's hurting, and somebody that really needs help, that's an emotional, in such a low part of life, whatever that person might be. It could be a student, or it could be somebody else going through something, but just to have that person, like that student did today, reached out.
Make a difference.
Make a difference in each day, of one little thing.
One vacation that you took that was the best vacation you've ever had, what would that be?
When I was 50, my family, we saved up, and actually my wife won a trip from the radio station, Christian radio station, had a couple $1,000s or whatever, and we went to Hawaii. And the whole family went, and we stayed on the beach, and it was like the most marvelous time. Everything like worked out, everything was absolutely perfect. And there was an Air Force guy that was there. We got to be with him a little bit, and his wife worked at the airport, and she saw us through, and the weather was great, and it was a volcano the week before, and then the volcano was gone. It was totally sunny for the whole week we were there on the beach. That was the greatest vacation, my 50th birthday.